I just arrived in one of Seoul's most popular neighborhoods. I took the bus right there. I mean, the bus system here is absolutely top class. You can see there's literally bus here, bus here, bus here. There's like 10 different buses. It took me one stop and like 10 minutes from Itaewon to this is Myeong-dong neighborhood. So like super popular with tourists and like big shopping district. There's a lot of really cool shops and very interesting place. But I need to get a SIM card. You know, I need a local Korean number. I don't have one. You know, I've been buying a SIM card with just data so far. And yeah, there's a place over here that sells SIM cards for 30,000 won for 1 month with unlimited data and yeah, Korean phone number. So I'm gonna stop and get a SIM card first, and then I want to show you the cool part of Myeong-dong that I really like. It's a really nice area to walk around. So right now I'm navigating with no SIM card, no data. It's a little bit tricky, but I already kind of know where I'm going a little bit. It's pretty cool over here too. It's already quite busy. I'm surprised. It's like, I don't know, 4:30 p.m. right now. Kind of busy over here already. Yeah, I don't really come over here too often. I gotta say, I've spent like maybe 2 different days in Myeong-dong. I went shopping one day, and another time it was just like to meet a friend. But cool neighborhood, very cool neighborhood. And you know, I was looking at apartments. Oh, look at that. Looks like a church. Almost looks like a Christian church. Myeong-dong Cathedral. Yeah, there's apartments over here, like for rent, that are definitely much cheaper than like a lot of neighborhoods, a lot of the more popular neighborhoods. So yeah, this is a reasonable area. I've seen apartments, 1-bedroom apartments for 600,000 won a month, you know, 400 US dollars, something like that. And these are like sublets, you know, not even with a deposit, with like a very, very small or no deposit. So that's interesting. Taxis everywhere. So you know it's kind of a touristy spot if there's a lot of taxis, a lot of people. One Dream Society. Kind of looks like it's like a bookstore. You can see already a lot of foreigners over here. Yeah, I noticed that the mix of foreigners over here is different than some of the other neighborhoods. It's like quite a few, I would say a lot of people from the Middle East. I don't know why specifically, but yeah, a lot of like Middle Eastern tourists over here. The Royal Hotel Seoul, that looks like kind of a high-end hotel. Probably not too cheap, but you never know. In general, the hotels in Seoul are a little pricey. You know, maybe not as much as Japan, but in general, it's, you know, it's not cheap. It's not like China. It's not like Thailand or something like that. It's, you know, you can expect usually to pay $100 to $200 for a hotel room, for like a decent hotel room for sure. $150, $200. But it depends on the neighborhood. Quite busy. Everywhere over here quite busy. You have people chilling up there, eating. This is like a convenience store, snack store. But just look how much busier this area is than like the average place. It's, I mean, it's bustling during work hours. This is during, sorry. Gotta watch where I'm going here. Must be not too fun to drive a car through this neighborhood, let's say. Oh, here we go, Chingu Mobile. So this is the place I'm talking about. Prepaid SIM. I want to just show you these plans that they have on the outside. So they don't show you the 30-day plan. They have a 30-day plan that I saw online, and that's what I'm planning on getting. You know, right next to some replica designer goods here, bags and stuff. They don't usually like you filming the replica designer stuff, I'll say. But let's see if we can go in here really quick. Hello, how are you? I'm looking to get a SIM card, unlimited.
Yeah. So 30 days this one, only
Okay.
iPhone and Samsung, 30 days 30,000.
30 days,
Yeah,
30,000.
it's only iPhone and Samsung.
With number, with Korean number?
Yeah, you have Korean phone number.
Okay,
And
okay.
so this price have unlimited internet and unlimited calling and text messaging.
Okay.
Just no have hotspot and sharing data.
3 megabits per second?
Yeah, this price is 3 Mbps speed unlimited internet, but
Okay.
not slow. You can watch video, YouTube, TikTok, anything is fine.
So not 5. Online said 5 megabits. No, that's wrong. It's 3.
This 3, but 3 not slow.
It's enough.
Yeah, don't worry.
And I can hotspot?
No hotspot.
No hotspot.
Yeah, but this plan you can use in hotspot. this one.
This one hotspot.
Yeah, this
So
one,
just
right.
3,000 more.
Yeah, right. This one 30 is 34,000, and this is 5 Mbps.
Ah, this is the one I saw
Yeah, this high
online.
speed.
Right, right.
Yep.
Hotspot,
But,
okay.
Yeah, hotspot is okay. That's fine.
I think I would take that one.
But
It's just
this
1,000 more.
Yeah, right, right.
All right. That's perfect.
This perfect.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay, and this price is the physical thing. Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Right. So we just paid 34,000 won for a month of high-speed data and calling as well. So it's the first time I had a Korean phone number in the country, so I can verify my age on YouTube, and yeah, I can register at the PC bang. I need a phone number here. Until now, I just had data, so that's good. Easy, finished. That took me 10 minutes. We're gonna explore the neighborhood a little bit, just because, I mean, looks like we're already in the madness. I mean, this is, I'd say, a little bit unexpectedly busy. You know, I knew it's busy over here, but I didn't know it's this busy. I just want to see what they're selling on this stand here. Roasted sweet potato, baked sweet potato. Actually, literally just ate sweet potato at home. I typically eat a carnivore diet, but I just started adding a little bit of carbs in. So I made some pork with sweet potato. Ooh, this stuff looks fantastic. Wow. What is this one? Beef? Beef. Oh, barbecue beef. That could be nice. Is that real? That looks like plastic. Fresh fruit. That's kind of cute too with the umbrella. I literally just ate, so I'm just gonna kind of walk around. Actually, I need to digest my food. Part of the reason I want to walk around is to digest how much I just ate. But I'll show you at least. So these are chestnuts, I believe. Is it chestnut? Chestnut. Squirrel? Squirrel. So if you want some fried squirrel, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Chicken, some fried chicken. Oh, wonton. Oh, hello. They are a little bit shy sometimes. I want to film as much as I can. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, but I got to get my content as well. So I'm trying to be respectful with it. Ooh, these are cool. Interesting. I mean, it's a tourist area when you see this kind of stuff, but this is cool. This is different. Spider-Man, Captain America. How are you? Good? Oh, don't even show me this. You don't even want to show me this. Wow, churros? Oreo churro ice cream? Hello. Oh my God, that looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna stay far away from that. Far away. Yes, we have some crowds here. We have some serious crowds. Even on these small streets. Absolutely crowded. Wow, so there's a lot to explore here. This seems like the food street. As much as I'm trying to avoid it, I'm gonna take a look at everything. Wow, so I can get myself some skewers of some plain pork. And I can even avoid soy sauce and stuff. I can just tell them to cook it just like that. Pork skewers, so 10,000 won. So 10,000 won for one. One pork skewer, 10,000 won. It's a little bit pricey, but it is a big skewer, and pork's not that cheap here. Korean pork especially is not cheap. I don't know if it's Korean pork or imported. Who knows? But 10,000 won, yeah, $7 for a skewer. Here we have some more kind of cool collectibles. Nice. These are cool. Oh, look at this. That's cute. Wow, I like that. Godzilla. Very nice. People driving I don't know what you want to call this. I guess their business. Interesting. Taking his shop somewhere else, maybe? Finding a new spot. Not sure how it works. We have hats here. I love Korea hats. Wonder how much these cost. This one's pretty cool, actually. That's my style. That can match a lot of my outfits, let's say. This is cool, too. I wonder how much. Hello. How much for this one? 15,000? 15,000 won for one. It's okay. It's not too bad. Even this one is cool. Same, 15,000? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. I'll think about that. It would be nice to have a souvenir. I don't have any souvenirs, you know, like Korea clothing, stuff like that, or any type of souvenir I haven't bought here. I bought clothes here for sure, but not something like that, you know, representative of the country, I would say. Some homemade pomegranate juice. Look at this. How does he make this? Ah, so he squeezes in there. Hello, how are you? Squeezes the pomegranate juice. Ah, oh, okay. Inside? Ah, okay. How much is one?
8,000.
8,000 won. Okay, one for 8,000 won. All right, thank you, brother. Thank you. No sugar. I mean, pomegranates are full of sugar, but I guess they don't add any extra sugar. Okay, so gonna set up shop right there. Squid and some street corn. 3,000 for street corn. Not bad. The squid looks pretty good too on the barbecue, on the grill, let's say. So a lot of food over here. Yeah, I never saw this little part of the neighborhood. Very busy. Very busy. A lot of tourists. A lot of tourists. Okay. More food up here. Also getting into the shopping district. We have the trusty police station there as well. Gimbap. Very popular here in Korea. Spicy bulgogi, crab sticks, spam. Koreans love their spam. Hello. Tuna money box. I think that's for tips. What's that? Red bean custard cream. So this is actually a dessert. You would not expect that to be a dessert, considering it's shaped like a fish. But Asia, so of course, you know, quite possible. In America, you wouldn't see that. You wouldn't see that. More meat over here. Now you're speaking my language. It's 15,000 for a little thing of meat and like some vegetables. I think it looks like potatoes and carrots. Not sure. Oh, fried dumplings. Kimchi fried dumplings, 6,000. Wow. Man, egg bread? All right, this is new for me. That's different. That looks fantastic though. They're just set up back there eating at a table. Wow. This is some proper street food. Smells amazing over here too. Wow, I haven't eaten any of this stuff. I haven't tried any of this stuff before. You know, this is like very popular. I'd say in almost every single country and every tourist area you have those. Quite popular, quite popular. What's this? Sugar. So it's like fried dough. Name? What's the name? Ota. 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 So filled with different things. Cheese, sugar, many different choices. Not bad. Again, you have all these side streets as well. On both sides, like packed full of stuff. Let's go down one of these side streets because it looks pretty bright and pretty neon. Looks cool. Wow, this place at night would really, really light up. This is probably a really cool area to walk around at night. Look how busy it is though. Trying to get you into the stores, especially with the skincare. You know, they really try and like grab people into the stores. It's kind of their marketing technique, their sales technique. It's that, jewelry. Yeah, a little bit of everything over here. You have some like vintage clothing stores, some like good vintage clothing stores over here. One of my favorite shops here, it's called Fox Vintage. And they have one in Myeong-dong, and they have one in Songsu, and there's a couple of them, a few in Gangnam. But the one over here is actually really good. You know, men's and women's wear. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Good? What's this?
What's
Skincare?
skincare?
Oh, what's the name? Bobby Plan.
Bobby Plan.
Bobby Plan, okay. Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay. I don't need skincare, but, you know, nice to see, nice to know. sunscreen. I mean, as you know, Korea loves skincare, and a lot of the tourists who come here, it's like one of the main things on their agenda is to buy skincare products. You know, especially from Olive Young. That's like the most famous one, but there's a million skincare brands here. It's like, it has to be one of the top in the whole world for skincare, if not the number one. Yeah, some just like clothing shops. This one looks like a women's clothing. Same here. Tons of clothing stores. You have all the big brands over here, then you have some like, yeah, cooler like small vintage shops as well. Fruit high. Some fresh fruits. You have bags, like Supreme bags in there, which are definitely not real. So like you see stuff like this, you just have to understand like 30,000 won, like you're buying like, you know, fake replica designer stuff from China. And it's just kind of, yeah, it's illegal, but like it just kind of goes under the radar, or it's so common. You will see that pretty much everywhere in Asia. You will see like replica designer goods from China, maybe, you know, produced in Vietnam, typically China, and just being sold on the street, being sold in shops that are like real shops, legitimate shops. And that's, you know, it's just kind of how things go here. It's very normalized, and you'll see it everywhere. Yeah, see like more streets on streets. You have Calvin Klein down there. So yeah, all the big brands. So up here, there's a shop called Root, R-O-O-T. It's like another vintage, quite a big vintage wholesale store. And the prices are lower. Like Fox Vintage is like designer vintage, like really cool stuff. Roots, you can find cool stuff, but you're gonna find more vintage Adidas, vintage Nike, stuff that's a little bit lower cost, stuff like that, you know. But still good, just different. Let's just squeeze by here, you know. People are kind of just casually walking. I have a fast pace when I walk, I'll say that. Art travel hostel. So you can probably stay here pretty cheap. You know, if you are on a budget, that's the move, staying in a hostel. In Itaewon, you know, in my neighborhood, it's just way more expensive. I looked at the hostels over there, and you're still paying like, you're paying a reasonable amount of money. I mean, $80 maybe for a decent hostel in a shared room, $70, so not cheap. I know for sure there's some of these spots over here, significantly less. Looks like a nice shop. I actually went to a salon, like got my haircut over here before. 25,000 won. Decent haircut, you know, it was like 7 out of 10 haircut, I would say. And then recently again, I went to a barber instead in Itaewon, Black Market Barber. It's like a foreign guy, I forget, I think he's Australian. And that was a little bit more, it was like 40,000 won, but it was a better cut for sure. Cow and pig, Korean barbecue, all you can eat. Wow, so I wonder how much that is for unlimited pork. They don't actually list the price on the outside, unfortunately. Interesting, I'm curious about that. I have never tried like a buffet style place in Seoul or in Korea at all. Milky shop, butter sand, bring me donuts, not flowers. Wow. Some dessert, some serious sweets going on here. Look at some of these shops. I mean, like, look at the architecture on this store. Skin 1004. Look at this. That's cool. Almost looks like you're stepping into like some sort of exhibit, some sort of little museum. Skin 1004. I'm sure the price also reflects that. I'm sure the price is, you know, not cheap. This place is pumping music like it's a club out there. Sounds like a nightclub. Juno Hair, that's the place up top. Yeah, there's a lot of hair places over here. So you can find anything. You can find shopping, you can find, you know, haircut, souvenirs, you know, really whatever you're looking for. Obviously, that's why it's so popular. That's why we're seeing 1 billion tourists. Let's keep going this way. See what's on the other side. You have families, you literally have couples, everything. A lot of groups of males, groups of females, like every different type of tourist from every different type of country, different walks of life, I'm seeing out here. Sunglasses. thankfully, this summer weather is cooling off. You know, I think we've just finally surpassed, you know, it's like, what is it, August 10th right now? We're just getting over this like intense summer heat where like it's still hot, still sunny, but there's a breeze, you know. As you can see, I'm not dying. I'm not profusely sweating, and it's refreshing. So like such a relief, actually. It's been making it very hard to get out and film properly. So especially at nighttime now, it's like the it's nice. It's really nice. Maid Cafe, Muscle Girls. What's going on here, folks? Galaxy Maid Cafe. Don't tell me that that's like some kind of cafe where they're like serving you, like Muscle Girls are serving you. Muscle Girls 888. What is that? Muscle Girls? Open? Close. What is that? Like muscle women? Okay. All right. I guess it's closed. Either it's only open at night or it's permanently closed down for who knows what reason. But that's not something I'd expect. So this is like your typical, you know, your vintage store. They show you some stuff on the outside and you go down into the shop. Some cool stuff there.
Can I say what's up to the vlog?
Yo, say what's up.
How's it going, vlog?
Where are you from?
I'm from Seattle. Where are you
Seattle. Nice to meet you. Philadelphia.
from? What's your name?
Ben.
Anthony.
Anthony, good to
Nice
meet you.
Yo,
What are you doing? Yeah, YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Just visiting.
Just visiting. You like it? Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I've been here like 4 months almost.
4 months?
Yeah.
Oh, you just chilling in Korea?
Yeah.
Sure, that's crazy. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, cheers.
Nice meeting you.
Yo, take care, all right? Enjoy
care.
your trip. See you.
Thank
Nice kid. From US, representing. What's up, man? How are you? Where are you from?
Okay.
Turkey.
Okay.
Nice. First time here?
Yes.
You like it?
Perfect.
Awesome. Enjoy your time. See you. See you. Wow, friendly people around. That's cool. Some friendly tourists. We got Turkey representing. We got America representing. Yeah, people from everywhere. So I said Middle East before, but like also a lot of like Turkish, I'm noticing for sure, which is not the Middle East. Not to be confused, you know. All right, let's head this way. I mean, everywhere looks a little bit Bobby Plan, we've already been here. Wow, folks, difficult. All right, let me get my bearings. Where are we? Where are we? So Bobby Plan is there. So where did we come from? Is that a different, no, that's the same one? No, no way, we weren't here yet. This is a different spot. Myeong-dong sand. All right, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Not sure, folks. Not sure. We're getting lost out here now. We have ABC Mart, literally like the most popular, I'd say like budget shoe store here. You know, if you want to buy some like cheap socks, cheap laces, cheap shoes, you want to buy like a basic pair of Crocs, nothing like too rare or crazy, ABC Mart, you know, good price. Huge like tourist shop. Look at this, HBAF, HBAF. The Almond Snack Store. Original almond. Do not tell me that they spelled almond wrong. Or is this just how you say almond in Korean? Almond. Almond snacks. Almond. But then they got it here, almond. I think they meant to write almond, to be honest with you. Wow, the whole store is just literally just almond snacks. Wow, what a market. Makes sense. Almonds are hot. So hot right now, so. K-pop friends, keep your love. Look at this. Absolute heartthrob. Korean heartthrob. K-pop album, magazines, goods. Maybe we should check this out. Let's see. We got magazines. Very nice. Very nice. Guys, I don't know anything about K-pop here. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's see what's happening here. I don't think this is the store for me, but I am curious. I'm very curious what's happening. Okay. So it's a lot of like, you know, pretty men, pretty gals. Kind of young, let's say a young audience for the most part. You know, I'm not old, but I'm not young either. Let's be real. 33 years old. Not that it matters. It doesn't really matter. But I just don't know any of the artists. I don't know any of the groups. Obviously, I know BTS, but like otherwise, like Tiny Tan, I have no idea. 17 in Carrot Land. Like, see, I have no idea. I have no idea. And it's funny because it's like, it's so big. The K-pop culture is so big. There's so many different groups and stuff that I have no idea. Yeah, there's some music playing in here too, and so I don't want to get slapped with copyrighted music in my video. So I was trying to talk over the music a little bit. Interesting. Okay. Just wanted to see what was going on. I think there's like a little photo booth here too. Some like maybe things you can wear while taking a picture. I've done a couple of those. You know, we have a night out with friends. It's a big thing in Seoul. There's different photo places. You go in and you take a cool photo. And I've done it a couple times, you know, especially when I first arrived. It's like the thing you must do, let's say, if you're in Seoul, if you visit Seoul. Okay, that's cool. And we continue. And we continue. More vintage. More vintage. Nice shop though. Nice shop. Almost looks like it's just opening or renovating. Yeah, and you have a washer right there. It's good to know that if you're buying vintage clothes, secondhand clothes, that they're actually washing them and cleaning them. I mean, that's reassuring. You can see them being washed in the front. That's cool. Wiggle Wiggle Zip, high-end design store. All right, I'm curious about this. Some cool stores over here. Some different stuff. This is cute. These are cute. This is cool. Very, very colorful, let's say. Wiggle Wiggle. Interesting. All these places playing music, but I'm just going to accept it. Also cool. Some nice design. I wonder what they're charging for stuff like this. Sample. Doesn't say the price. All right, okay. All right, folks. It's just so busy. It's just a little bit busy to be filming, but you know, we're doing our best. I'd say this is more cutesy stuff. Again, not really for me, but they have 3 floors. Photo booth at the top, playground, wiggle house and flip, boom, kitchen and tech. Now this is a cool design. That's cool. The stuff that they're selling, I mean, it's either more for kids, younger audience, or girls, just like girls who like kind of cute stuff. It's not really for me, but it is cool. It's definitely cool to check out. I'm just not buying anything. Cat cafe. Huh. That's something, that could be cool. They have cats inside? I mean, obviously, right? Roof cat me. Information. Okay, so it runs from noon until 10 p.m. Wow, 20,000 won per person. So just to get into the cafe, it's 20,000 won. I mean, I would have went in there and grabbed a coffee, but I don't want to spend an extra 20,000 won for the coffee. It'd be nice to pet some cats, right? I think yesterday or maybe like 2 days ago, it was like National Cat Day, something like that. It's like a yearly holiday for cats. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, but it was like 2 days ago. All my friends were posting stories on Instagram of their cats and different things like that, buying gifts for their cats. This looks delicious. Wow, they literally have every single type of meat. And look how much this store pops. This is like the most like Korean like barbecue style advertising for a shop ever. Love it. Love it. Hotel just like right in the middle of all these stores. Yeah, so this is a nice area to stay, convenient area to stay. Not too far outside of the center. Like I said, it took me felt like 10 minutes to get here by bus. And on the map, it doesn't look that close, but yeah, it's super quick. More barbecue. They don't list the prices, so I'm not sure what some of these places cost. Yeah, no idea. No idea. Still full, still very full. More Korean food, a lot of Korean food over here. It's interesting because it's like a really tourist area, and you actually see mostly Korean food over here. Not like too much other stuff. Like I'm not seeing kebab shops and things like that, which I would expect. That's what I would expect actually. Is this like some herbal stuff? Oh yeah, some traditional like Korean ginseng tea. That's cool. You know, I wonder how much of it is like a tourist trap, this kind of place, and how much of it is like I wonder how authentic it is. That's kind of what I mean, you know, because when it's in a neighborhood like this, you never know. And that kind of shop, like I'm quite into like traditional Chinese medicine and herbal medicine and stuff like that. But I'm just not too sure about those kind of shops. Let's see, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? I don't want to head too far outside of this area. Let me pop back to a different street that we haven't been down. Let me see what else we can find. See if we find anything different. Some vegan and halal food here. It's like noodles with vegetables. Interesting, Jap chai. Yeah, almost looks like pad thai. And some socks here too, huh? Those are cool. Korean flag socks. Mario and Luigi. Not bad. We got Instagram photos being taken here. Grilled webfoot octopus. What? Cheese and custard. Interesting. Looks delicious. I gotta say, it looks delicious. Can't lie. Wouldn't mind grabbing a little coffee, hitting a cafe. But which one do we try? Maybe we try the next coffee shop that we see. I saw an Idia coffee back there. It's like a popular chain here. Never tried it though. See it everywhere. See it everywhere, and I've not been. 8 seconds. Huge stores. Like massive stores. A lot of wontons. I don't know if you call them wontons here. I think wonton is a Chinese thing. Maybe just dumpling, right? Dumpling. That's right. That's right. Mecca. It's a record store? Just like a kind of a music store in general. Oh, this is cool. Nice store. Yeah, K-pop Mecca. All the different posters. That's cool. Visually nice. People just grabbing some food, some dinner. I'm working up an appetite. All this walking. I think I did around 12,000 steps when I checked already. More of that egg bread. This is what I was talking about, olive young. It's just like aggressively popular. As you see, there's literally another one right there. I mean, how ridiculous is that? That's like some like 7-Eleven style stuff where you see one and then you see another one across the street, or like a McDonald's. You'll see one like on both sides of the street. It's just like, what's going on here? Mediheal? I thought that was maybe a doctor's office. Okay. We're gonna head out to this like main street over here. Not sure, because I see like a giant screen. See that huge screen? I don't know what that is, but we got people just driving through here. I don't think you're supposed to be driving through here. You see, he's having some trouble. There's no way you're supposed to be. Okay, this is like ABC Mart, but grand stage. So it looks like their upgraded store. Let's say that's the luxury ABC Mart. All right. Interesting. Harmony Fresh Mart. It's like kind of like a convenience store. Snacks. Oh, smells. Ooh, just caught a bad whiff of, let's say, sewage. Most areas it smells fine, but okay. So this is just like a very popular place, Bobby Plan. So that's why I'm seeing it multiple times. It's just like a chain. There's many. Optical shop. We have the famous. I have no idea who that is. No idea. Wish I could tell you. Look, 20,000 won for some glasses. I mean, that's like insanely cheap. Sunglasses, we got the Oakleys. Very trendy style at the moment, you could say. All right. Not today, not today, not today. There's an idiot coffee here. I'm curious about, huh, looks like it ends over there. Let's see. I want to go this way. See what this huge building is with the like massive screen on it. It's huge. I mean, it's displaying advertising, but still, that building has to be something. It's like almost like an amphitheater or some type of like entertainment place. We have cars coming. Whew. Remember, there's a gym over here. Now I have an idea of where I am. I tried to find like a gym in the area, and I went into some place over here, and I asked them like how much for one day, and it was 50,000 won for one day for a 1 day pass. And I was, here it is, right here. Something outrageous, like $40 for 1 day. Body Flex Gym. So I mean, maybe it's a good gym, but yeah, a little bit out of my price range. I mean, I don't know whose budget that is for, but a little bit nuts. Yeah, let's head out to the main road. Whew, let's get out of the craziness. It's a little hectic. It's a little hectic. I mean, now it's what time? It's 5:30. So like, I think we're going on peak time now. Get some more bags. Some fake Prada. Let's see, some prices on here. Okay, so 16,000 won for 150 grams. It's not cheap. You know, I guess you could say it's standard barbecue price, but there's definitely cheaper. Okay, we have Mega Coffee. Maybe we will grab something here. It is a little bit busy. I know this is one of the like cheaper spots. But let's just see the automated ordering system if we can. Just wait. Looks like she's taking a photo. You get an iced coffee for 2,000 won. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Let's do that, right? Let's do this one. 2,000 won. But can we only pay by card? This is the problem. Takeaway or inside? Takeaway, right? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's not in English here. Let's see. Is there Apple Pay? We need Apple Pay, folks. We don't have a card. Or can we pay by cash? Yeah, I don't think it's possible. We might have to go inside. No. No. It's unfortunate. At the moment, I don't have a card. You know, I'm working on getting a bank and a proper card. I have bank accounts, but I lost my card, and they refused to send me the card to Korea. I guess the regulations with my bank, my specific bank, they refuse to send me a card overseas, and so it's kind of a problem. But anyways, yeah, here's the main area. Pretty cool. Look at this. Massive, and there's a huge fountain over here. I'd love to get to that fountain. Let's see, what's the best way for us to get over there? I think we have to walk over here and cross the street. So what is this Hohyun Underground Shopping Center? So I'm not sure which station this is. I think this is just the Myeong-dong station. But I can't get to Itaewon by train. It's not possible. So I took a bus here. I'm gonna take a bus home. So simple, one stop. Nice shop here. Yeah, one stop to this area. Somehow faster than to get most places, yet the distance is further. I don't really get it. Actually have some mountains in the distance there. Look at that. It's a nice area. This is a nice area. You know, it would be a little difficult to stay in this area just because it's so busy. Maybe if you stay like a little bit outside of this like crazy spot, but like it is hectic, right? It's, you know, this is probably the busiest area, definitely the busiest area I've seen anywhere in Seoul by far. You know, and I stay in a touristic area, but like, yeah, maybe on the weekends Itaewon gets nuts, but I can't imagine this on a weekend. Today's Monday, so House of Shinsegai. All right, so I just want to go check out that fountain. All right, well, we've made it to the statue. This is different. What is this? Okay, no drinking the water, you know, no dogs. But what is this? Folks, this is a cool spot. I mean, look at even the architecture over here too. Very cool. Wow, this is a nice area. This building, I don't know if it's like some designer goods. I saw a Louis Vuitton store there. So I'd imagine that's kind of like a high-end thing. Even this, yeah, that's the Shinsegae. These all say Shinsegae on it. Bank of Korea. Yeah, that's exactly what it screams. It like says bank to me. That's what it looks like. Bank of Korea. Okay. Yeah, so this is all some like financial stuff. Very cool. This was a nice glimpse into Myeong-dong, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the video, and I will see you in the next one. Next, make sure you watch my video where I show you the part of Seoul that changed the way I think of Korea. You can watch that video right here.